The second half hour talking about the devastating news coming out of Kentucky as hundreds of people are still unaccounted for in the eastern part of the state. The area has seen terrible flooding, the worst in state's history, they say. The death toll rate now stands at 37, but could grow as these waters start to recede and crews are able to make their way into those hardest hit communities. The search continues for the missing after this catastrophic flood swept through eastern Kentucky. Members of the National Guard now hoisting stranded residents up to helicopters hovering over that part of the state. Officials again think that this death toll is going to grow. The National Weather Service says there's more rain in the forecast that could cause even more flash flooding. Crews are also working to get the electricity back on and make housing available before temperatures rise into the mid-90s later this week. And the cleanup and the recovery effort in Kentucky will last for months. And there's people from our area who have already gone up there to help in that effort. News 19's Nate Stanley spoke to volunteers who are taking the 300-mile drive to assist those families.
There's a whole lot of mud in yards, inside houses and everything.
Robert Mann has been assisting the Red Cross in disaster relief for years. He's been at over 20 sites as a volunteer and right now is on the ground in Whitesburg, Kentucky helping efforts. He took a break from work to tell us what he's been seeing in the flood area.
Seen a lot of homes damaged, and you can see where the mud has basically almost knocked the home off of the foundation.
He is part of a team from the Red Cross sent to survey the area and find possible shelters. He adds that after finding these locations, the next step is to locate members of the community that may need rescuing.
Have met people at various restaurants, fast food places and everything, and their spirits seem to be really good. And, you know, if I see one smile during the day, that makes this all worthwhile.
The South Carolina Baptist Disaster Relief Team is also sending help to Kentucky. They tell me 4 volunteers left Tuesday and another 4 will be leaving Wednesday to help those hard-hit areas.
Our aim is to give them physical help of cleanup, to give them mental and spiritual and emotional hope that they can move forward.
Sue Harmon is the operations manager at SC Baptist Disaster Relief. She is one of the 4 heading to the disaster area on Wednesday. They are heading to McDowell, Kentucky, the scene of another big flood in 2021. They will be focusing on cleanup efforts, taking mud out of homes.
Mud out is the hardest, but it's also the most rewarding for us because we get to interact more with the homeowners.
If you're interested in helping, the Red Cross says you can visit the Red Cross website to make a donation. Harmon says those looking to aid the effort can visit their website at scbaptist.org and adds that her team does not need supplies donated. Reporting in Columbia, Nate Stanley, News 19, WLTX.
Well, to see how you can donate to help, just check out that story at WLTX.com. And while there are many ways, including the Red Cross, to help our friends in Kentucky, the FBI wants to make sure you don't become a victim because so many scams out there, unfortunately, are just trying to get your money. So here are some tips to make sure you don't get scammed. First, the FBI says donate to established charities that you have heard of, that you've worked with in the past. Do your research on the group and be cautious of organizations with copycat names or similar names to well-known groups. And finally, donate using a check or a credit card. If the charity asks you to donate with cash or gift card or a wire transfer, there is a good chance that is a scam.